everyone, let me open us up. Let me introduce myself. I am Paniboro Kaban with nickname 632400951 from the Faculty of Economic and Business with an accounting study program. In this video, I will give my opinion regarding the new President of Indonesia, Mr. Prabowo Subianto, and his deputy Gibran Rakabuming Raka. Here, I welcome the election of Mr. Prabowo Subianto and his colleagues as President of the Republic of Indonesia. Even though in the previous election, I did not vote for him. Sorry, Mr. As a young generation of the Indonesian nation, I see with the enthusiasm and also his passion to become a leader, of course with his experience in the military world. With that, I have great hope that his leadership can bring more significant changes to the welfare of the Indonesian people, especially for us, the younger generation. Me and you, younger generation. One of my hopes is an increase in the quality of education and winter job opportunities. That's why the younger generation can develop their potential to the maximum and actively contribute to national development. Because in fact we are the successor of this nation. In addition, I also hope that the issues of poverty and inequality can be resolved immediately. The government must be able to focus more on community empowerment program and social protection of vulnerable groups. I believe with strong leadership and support from all the people, Indonesia can become a more advanced, just and prosperous country. Although there are still many who have not accepted him, hopefully with his effort to bring change to Indonesia so that he can be accepted by all its people. Therefore, let's all the people of Indonesia support his new leadership together with Mr. Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka. Even though at first they were not our choice, we can raise new hopes for them. Good luck with your duties, Mr. Prabowo Subianto and Deputy Gibran Rakabuming Raka. Hopefully, Indonesia will be more advanced and prosperous. Friends, that's my opinion regarding the new President of Republic of Indonesia. And next, I will explain about present continuous tense material. Enjoy watching! Friends, just go straight to the title. In here, as title, present continuous tense. In the next slide. What is the present continuous tense? In here, present continuous tense is a tense that describes an action happening at the present moment, and it combines the verb to be with the ing form of a verb. So, this tense is used to express an ongoing action or event. In the next, in here, structure of the present continuous. From the structure of present continuous is very simple. In here, subject plus to be is MR. Next, plus verb 1, and at the end of the verb, we add the ending ing. Or we can also add the object, and that's optional. In here, I didn't add it here. For example, in here, she is reading a book. she as subject. To be we use is per one we use read plus ing, and a book. In here a book as the object. This is optional. Okay. She is reading a book. This is an ongoing activity. Okay, and this formula helps forming sentences that convey ongoing action effectively. Here, the hallmark of the present continuous tense is the addition of ing to the verb. This is the hallmark of the present continuous tense, like that. Okay, next, sentence. There are three types of sentence, and the first is positive or affirmative sentence. The second is negative sentence, and the third is interrogative sentence. In here we will discuss one by one. Okay, for positive sentence or affirmative sentence, in here the formula for positive sentence is the same as for sentence in general. In here, subject plus to be is MR plus verb ing, and we can add object, optional. That is optional. For example, they are playing soccer. They in here they are subject. Are we can use are as to be. Here we as to be are because the subject is plural. Okay, so we can use are. And part one in here, play plus ing in after verb, and soccer, playing soccer. This is as object. Okay, and they are playing soccer. In here, this is activity ongoing. This is conveys enthusiasm and activity, making your communication more lively, like that. Okay, for next, to second, negative sentence. Forming in negative sentence involves adding not after the verb to be. This structure helps express what is not happening at the moment. For the formula, in here, subject plus to be is MR plus not plus verb 1, and after verb we add in, like that. Okay, for example, in here, he is not studying right now. He as subject, we can use is as to be because he as subject is singular. And part 1, this is study plus ing, and this is right now. This is adverb. This is adverb time. So he is not studying right now. This is sentence. He is for studying right now. This is makes it clear that he is not studying now, like that. Okay, next. This is interrogative sentence. In here, to ask question involve the subject and the verb to be. This approach encourage interaction and engagement in conversation. For formula, to be in interrogative sentence, we put the to be for first, then we can put subject. After that, the verb is added in, like that. Okay, for example, are you coming to the party? Nah, in here, are as to be, and subject as you. You as subject, and in here as verb. This is party. This is party. Okay, like that. And this is sentence as about events that are taking place. Like that. Okay, here I have summarized the formula for these three sentences. Okay, for affirmative or positive sentence, formula subject plus to be is MR plus verb 1 and plus ing. For negative sentence, we can use subject plus to be is MR plus not plus verb 1 and plus ing after verb 1. For interrogative, from interrogative sentence, we can use to be is MR plus subject and plus verb 1 and adding ing after verb 1, like that. Okay, in here adverbs of time in present continuous tense. In here, the adverb is divided into two. The first, the time at which the conversation is taking place, aka at the time making. You can use this information when talking while doing other activities at the same time. Okay, for second, he activity or activities you do occur around the time of speaking. We can see example for the adverbs. This is adverb of time in present continuous tense. Adverb of time at the time of speaking. This is for the first. In here, at now, right now, at the moment, and at present. This is to translate to Indonesian, yang artinya adalah sekarang. Now, right now, at the moment, at present artinya sama, yang diartikan ke dalam bahasa Indonesia adalah artinya sekarang. Okay, adverb of time in the present continuous tense for second. In here, adverb of time around the time of speaking. This is this year, atau translate-nya ke dalam bahasa Indonesia adalah tahun ini, this moment, bulan ini, this week, minggu ini, this semester, semester ini. We use this adverb for things that are happening only for a short time, but we use the first adverb for things that just happen it, like that. And this is adverb second, and before is adverb first, the first. Okay, next, use the present continuous tense sentence. Okay, in here, okay, this use of present continuous tense sentence. The present continuous tense can be divided into several functions, including for the first, this is things that are happening now. For some of the examples in the previous slide, the sentence has a function to show the action that is happening. For example, in positive sentence, I'm reading this letter to express my longing to my boyfriend. She is reading a romance novel right now. In negative sentence, they are not eating the cake. He is not dancing on the stage. In interrogative sentence, is mom cooking now? Are you crying right now? Okay. These sentences express ongoing action and are consistent with their function, things that are happening now. Okay. Temporary event. The difference with the first point is that usually the first function shows that an activity takes place for a short time. Well, while this one function you can use to tell the story of an event that takes place for a rather long time but only happens temporarily. For example, in the positive sentence, he is studying a new language at the moment. She is upgrading her computer skill at the moment. For in negative sentence, here I am not working on that project anymore. For interrogative sentence, are you still working on your thesis? Nah, for number 2, this sentence describes a temporary event. In here, we can use adverb number 2. Then after adverb number 2, which is characterized in here, which is indicated by the existence of at the moment, okay, anymore, and for number 3, talking the action around the time of speaking. This tense can be used to indicate an activity that occurs around the time of speaking. For example, in positive sentence, Rara is taking their classes this semester. Negative sentence, Arnold is spending a lot of his money this week. For interrogative sentence, are they having dinner together this week? Like that. Okay, number 4, a new pattern or habit. In this case, tenses can be used to accentuate the contrast between the old and the new. See the following example. For positive sentence, these days, people are reading emails a lot. I'm eating more vegetables this day. For negative sentence, I am not drinking soda anymore. For 1, she is not eating fast food this day. For interrogative sentence, are you exercising regularly now? Is he studying every day for this exam? Next, number 5. In here, future plans. So you can use the present continuous tense to talk about plans that are definitely going to happen so. For example, in positive sentence, when we arrive at the airport, we are taking a prepaid car direct to the hotel. For in negative sentence, she is not visiting her grandparents next week. In interrogative sentence, are they flying to London this summer? Okay. 5. This is function describes a plan for the future. Okay. Title, present continuous tense. Describe activity ongoing. Okay. In here, in next slide, I have not some example for positive, negative, and interrogative sentence here. Examples of positive sentence in present continuous tense. I have 10 examples. I'm reading a letter to my friend. She is reading a book in the park. They are playing football on the field. He is cooking dinner for us. We are studying for the exam tomorrow. The sun is setting over the horizon. She is studying French at the language school. At the painting the walls of their house. He is practicing guitar every day. We are attending a conference next week. Okay. I have example of negative sentence in present continuous tense. In here I have 10 example. In here, I'm not watching TV right now. She is not listening to music at the moment. They are not playing video games at the moment. He is not eating lunch right now. We are not swimming in the pool at the moment. I am not talking to my ex-boyfriend anymore. She is not wearing her glasses today. They are not eating spicy food. He is not driving a car to work. We are not listening to the radio at the moment. Okay, next, in here, example of a question sentence in present continuous tense. In here, are you watching a movie right now? Is she studying for the test tomorrow? Are they playing basketball in the park? Is he listening to music right now? Is we going to the party tonight? Is the baby sleeping right now? Are they traveling to Europe next summer? Is the playing tennis with her friends? Is the working on a group project? Are we going to the beach this weekend? In here, I have some questions to practice understanding the present continuous tense. Let me see together. For number 1, I am blah 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 my homework now. In multiple choice, A do, B doing, C does, D did. For answer this is question, we have to pay attention to the placement of the verb. In here, I am blah 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 my homework now. So this is okay. In the present continuous tense, we add ing to the end of the verb. Okay. Also in here, the verb do. If we add ing in the end of the verb, let me see. Okay, so in here verb do becomes doing if we add ing in end of verb. Okay, therefore the correct answer is B. Doing, like that. Okay, the number 2, we can see they blah 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 are the beach every summer. In here we can see A are going, B go, C when, they will go. So answer number 2, we have to adjust the auxiliary verb based on the subject. In here subject number 2 is they. Since the subject is plural, so the to be verb should be are. Okay, therefore the correct answer is A. Because only A, this is have are. Okay, so answer the true is A. Like that. Okay, for like that, for number 3, number 4. Okay. What blah 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 you doing right now? This is for interrogative sentence. If interrogative sentence, we can use to be in the first sentence. So we can use are for to be you, because you is singular, so this is we can use to be are. To be for you is are, so the correct answer is B, because in here to be are. Okay, now for number 4, see blah 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 a new dress for the party. In here the correct verb for this sentence is a, because this is verb 1 plus ing. This is hallmark from present continuous tense, like that. Okay, so for 6, 7, 8, for the question 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, and 12, you can answer this question, then you give your answer in the comment column. Okay, friends, I'm waiting your answer in the comment column. Okay, everyone, I will end this presentation with consolation. For consolation, mastering the present continuous tense enhance your English communication skill. Remember its structure, uses, and practice regularly. By doing so, you'll express yourself with clarity and confidence, like that. Guys, so friends, we must study hard to master of the present continuous tense, like that. Okay, thank you for watching. This is my presentation, guys. If you have any question, you can ask to my Instagram panikaban_09, or my channel YouTube. You can searching Pani Barukaban. Okay, see you in the next project, guys. This is my presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone, that's my presentation. Hopefully what I have conveyed is useful for everyone, and see you in the next project. Thank you for watching.